Diane Jones.
And your son is?
My son's name is David Fuller.
David Fuller. You mind if I get a little close-up of him? What was the circumstances of your loss?
My son was murdered on Queen Street in '97.
What do you think about this incident here?
I think that this needs to stop. Durham needs to do a better job in doing something about the killing of the black youth. This has been going on, I know, more than 14 years. This hasn't just started. This has been going on a long time. If it was white kids, sorry to say, Durham would be shut down. I work with the group Parents of Murdered Children. We have a booklet of over 300 names. People look and say, it can't be. This is true. This is happening in Durham. And if 300 white kids were being killed here, this city would be shut down.
What do you think they should do to make things better, the city better? What do you think could be done?
I don't have all the answers to that, but I know one thing could be done. They could take the death of these kids more seriously. I mean, we're out here today. We know where the crime is. Why are you going to sit back and let it continue to happen? Year after year after year, 30, 40 names a year. This is ridiculous.
I did hear the mayor say that they were going to start putting cameras around.
That's an excellent idea. It should have been done a long time ago. Excellent idea. And I think Lewis gave that idea about 7 years ago about the cameras. Howard gave that idea.
If cameras were around, police wouldn't have to be out here asking people to volunteer a little information.
Exactly.
We would have them on film.
Exactly. I mean, if you want to stop crime, or the city wants to stop crime, they can do it. They can do it.
As far as
it's been done in other cities. It's been done in lots of cities. We're doing the Project Safe Neighborhood. It's patterned by Detroit. Are they following that pattern to shut down this crime? I don't think so. More could be done. And that's pretty much all I have to say. More could be done. I still feel that if these were white kids getting killed, the city would be shut down. There would be curfews in place. They would find out how to clean up the city.
My name is Renee Mallory.
Renee Mallory.
No, you stay right here. I'm right here with you. I'm right here with you.
lost a son to
2 years
gun
ago.
violence.
Yeah, a gang. This was a gangbanger that shot my son. We had only been in the city for 2 weeks. So.
From where?
I'm sorry.
From where?
Well, I actually moved from Raleigh to move closer to my job, and my son didn't want to move here to Durham. And when he did come up here, that's exactly what happened. He was murdered by someone he didn't know. They tried to say it was gang violence. It wasn't. My son didn't know these people, and these people didn't know my son.
Tell us the story about the bail again, the judge and the bail. We missed some of it.
Well, the bond was $250,000 for the kid, Breon Beatty, that shot my son, who was a known gang member. And after going up before the judge again, Judge Hudson reduced it to $125,000. When Bob Brown, his attorney, took him up before Judge Hudson again, he reduced it to $25,000. They let him out. He went out and shot at someone again, got another attempted murder charge. So he's awaiting trial for that while he's in jail on my son's murder for manslaughter. Manslaughter.
What was your son's age?
17. And all he was doing was visiting a family member and in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And basically, if his bond the first time wasn't lowered, it's possible
if he had stayed in jail, he wouldn't have tried to attempt to kill someone else.
Right.
Yeah.
And what were your facts that you were reading?
And this was in the paper yesterday, March 27th. It was in the paper. And my memory is. And this is where, and I don't have the names of the accused murderers, so I don't have that. So you can look it up if you want to. But Judge Hudson reduced the bond for a first-degree murder case from $25,000 down to $10,000.
A first-degree murder case was $25,000.
Yeah.
First-degree murder case bond is $25,000 reduced down to $10,000. And the man had a previous conviction of a second-degree murder in 2001. And we wonder why we out here.
My name is Paulette Thorpe. My grandson, Montrelius Thorpe, was murdered at McDonald's, May 2005. My grandson / child, and the reason why I call him my child is because me and my husband raised him from the time he was 2 months old to the time he was murdered. He was murdered getting off the bus at Northgate Mall, December 26, 2005. I'm out here because I know what this family is going through. And I'm out here because I'm outraged that the community keep on hiding these little punk boys. You understand? That's why I'm out here. I am outraged about it. I'm outraged that the grandmothers, the mothers, the aunts, and all of the girlfriends keep on hiding these boys that's out here murdering for nothing. They're a bunch of punks. Y'all need to give them up. Y'all can call anybody. You don't have to give your name. If you're scared of these little punk gang kids, don't give your name. Don't let them see your face. But just call into somebody and say, listen, this is what happened. This is who said whatever. I come from this community. I know you street people. I come from the streets. I was born and raised in this same kind of stuff. And if we don't be the ones to take care of our communities and clean it up, don't keep on blaming the police. You understand? They cannot do it by themselves.
What was the circumstance? How did your son's perpetrator, what has happened?
We finally went to court on January the 22nd, and the young man was found guilty. He is serving life in prison. That is where he needs to be, even if he is 16 years old. Prior to my children being murdered, I cried and wept for these boys all the time. But my heart is very heavy about my kids and all of these other children that's being murdered about nothing. It's about nothing. And y'all people out here in the community, especially you women, I'm tired of hearing about the absent father. What about the present mother? What about the present grandmother, aunt, and all of you girls that's having babies?